Welcome to Fastang 444. This game I am trying to start in the Teotihuacan drag strip. I've actually nicknamed this the pyramid strip because of the drag strip that runs between the pyramids. This is actually a location when I was learning the game. I would start here every single time, but then I found if there was a drop here at the beginning, someone else was getting to it before I would. So I do not see or hear a drop nearby, but I will stay here. And in learning the game, I mentioned other people getting to the drops first. So I found there's a drop over there. The greenhouse area that I've nicknamed it east of here, and there are some greenhouses and a house southwest of where I started, and some other drops would be south. Why not just start where I am driving to get to these drops, since starting in the pyramid strip wasn't working? So that was my reasoning behind starting in the greenhouse area, which you may know that is ahead. You can see all the greenhouses there and why I would call it that. But here's a car coming right towards me in a level 1. They look like they were trying to change directions once they saw I took that drop and was heading right at them. And you can see the direction of this head-to-head goes to the northeast. That is a clue on where the final arena will be. So it may be a final arena around here, or it may be a final arena in the east. I'm not sure whether it would be northeast or southeast. So after the arena shrinks, I will know where the leading edge of the next arena will be, and that will give the largest clue as far as where future head-to-heads and the final arena will be. Meanwhile, let's just get this in and get into a level 6. And I hand it to them for seeing this head-to-head out until I was almost to the finish point before they quit. They did not rage quit at the beginning. And I will take this Audi RS7. This is a great car. This is a more level 8, 9 speed car. It has the fastest road speed of all of the level 6s. And you can beat actually higher level cars with this. You could use it in the final showdown as long as it's not a final showdown that is a highway predominant final showdown. So I am heading over towards Horizon, Mexico. I'm not getting on the highway because I would be heading away from the direction of a head-to-head, but cross paths with this level 2 Porsche 911 Carrera, and I should be able to beat them. They started heading northeast immediately off-road. I will get on the road and gain great speed in comparison to what they will be able to gain. And watch this. I'll slow this down. There's a gap between the guardrails here on the other side of that bridge. Keep that in mind when you are in head-to-heads or final showdowns. You can use that little tip to cut through that guardrail there. And I think they said good luck with their little chat message. I have those turned off so those that are spammers don't irritate me and distract me. They are not an element in my world any longer. And I will turn away from where this head-to-head finishes, glancing at these drops, as long as I don't see anyone on the minimap this direction. Level up into this level 7 Porsche Cayenne. This other drop winds up being a level 2 Audi RS6. It's a good car, but I am trying to get into the highest level I can. And I will head away from where the progression of the game leads everyone. Every game has patterns in the head-to-heads where you potentially are going up against higher level cars. So I come here, turn around, call that the lead away. I am in a head-to-head with an Exocet, and I actually recognize this gamer tag. I think they are a skilled player that plays this game regularly, so I have to try and have a clean run to beat them. That vehicle doesn't have a very high top speed, but it accelerates very quickly to its speed. And because it is a buggy, it is going to be a better off-road vehicle than the heavy Porsche Cayenne. This is, I think, the slowest level 7. Oh, look at that. Someone got into a level 9. And again, Focus RS RX. And that's another case of a vehicle that doesn't have a very high top speed. So I get this in, and I can get out of this Porsche Cayenne and into, let's see what is offered here.
Opponent eliminated.
Great, a Lamborghini Murcielago. One of my favorite level 8s. Between this and the Nissan GTR, they have very similar acceleration and top speeds. Let's see here. Let's head over this direction. There's 15 drivers left. I'm running into trees here, and I am in a head-to-head with another Exocet, which, as I mentioned, accelerates quickly off-road. I have a road track vehicle, so hopefully I could get a clean run through here. And unfortunately, I take a terrible route. I don't roll over and reset, fortunately. So let's see if I can manage not hit anything else the rest of the way. I do have to go into the tree, so that will be an element, and I will slow this next part down. I was very lucky that it just flipped forward and landed on its wheels. Now I need to slow down so I don't run into any more trees here. This is where I thought they would pass me and win the race, just at the end here. I will slow this down. They full send it, come flying in, wind up on the right side of that tree so they don't hit it, and then wind up to the right of the bridge, and I just narrowly win this. That was a bit too close. Good game, Vinnie Pooh. That was a close one. I thought you had me on that one. Let's see what is offered here. It is a Hoonigan Focus RS RX. Oh, wow. I thought about just staying in the Lamborghini Murcielago. It is faster, but this is actually a very good off-road vehicle. The beginning of the final showdown will be off-road, but the plan is let's get into one more head-to-head and get into a level 10. So I will head away from where the progression of the game is taking everyone and try and find someone in something slower than what I have to engage in one more head-to-head with. Let's see here. Someone just actually got into a Diverty late in the game. I'd love to find them. Someone over here all by themselves. I would not be surprised if that is the Diverty and they just found a level 5 drop. It is not. It's a level 3 Audi Quattro. That's a surprise. So Let's get off of this ridge and jump over the trees and rocks. They went to the right, so they probably will get hung up in the trees back there. So as long as I don't do anything crazy here, slow down as I hit the bump this time so I don't flip and reset. The odds of landing on my wheels again twice on the same spot are very unlikely. Slow down enough to get through all these trees without hitting them, but oh, I thought I was going to hit that one. Alright, over to the bridge, same finish point as the last head-to-head. Now, let's go into hiding mode. But then I realized, you know what? Even though I am not too far from where that head-to-head finish is, someone could come over and challenge me. There is enough time to complete a head-to-head and be eliminated just before the final showdown. So with caution, I will head over here. Let's go under this. On these wooden bridges in the swamp. Make sure I don't fall off of it. There's someone over on the right there that looks like they are sniffing around trying to engage in a head-to-head, but I will have no part of that. Oh wow, someone got into a Lamborghini Centenario. I normally don't watch that. I am so focused on trying not to hit things that I don't watch that part of the screen. I find it a distraction, and I have lost too many head-to-heads and final showdowns when I had the Forza Link chat on, which is another thing I mentioned that I don't watch anymore because I have it off. Okay, there is not enough time to complete a head-to-head, so I will get in position for the final showdown. Along the way, I will just engage in a head-to-head with this other level 10 Hoonigan RS200.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point I like to leave from directed northwest in line of that dirt road that's ahead. This is Arena 6. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I'll try leaving in 19 seconds. There's a greater distance if I angle to the right, so I may be a little late on my exit. I go by another level 10 Lamborghini Centenario, a level 6 Exocet, and then a level 9 Hoonigan Group A. I will slow this down and pause this. Look at that. The pin is to the northeast, and I did not notice it in the clouds. So I have to wait for it to appear on the map, and it is in the northeast. Most likely someone influenced the finish going north. I am scrambling, trying to get through whatever trees are in my way. Have to kind of come up with a route to the northeast on the fly. Literally just don't hit anything. Go around these trees that are off on the right now. And there is a road over here. If I could get on this road. Oh, I hit this barn. I was making some headway with some speed and run right into that barn, but Let's get on this road here. Everyone else is off-road. The two on the right are trying to go through the trees, and the one on the left is not a factor. They are just out of the picture. So I just need to get through these few trees over here, and to my surprise, I need to slow down so in my excitement I don't overshoot the finish. Look at that. I'm able to win this. That was a shocker.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
Well, that was an exciting one. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoy all of my videos. And if you do, please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers.